Hello, welcome back. Today we'll be reviewing one of my bags. So by the title you already know, we're talking about the Louis Vuitton Cannes Bag. And the reason why is because that was 100% one of my favorite purchases. I did feature this in another video and I want to talk about it. There's still like some things that I wish were different, but yes, I want to talk about it because I think I will be reviewing all my bags, like a proper video for each one of them, to help you understand if this is the bag for you or not, if I think they are still worth it, how long I've been wearing them, and everything. So this this is the reverse monogram version. There's a lot of versions out there, I think 3 or 4 ever. There were like a whole, like the classic monogram, there was a whole black one, this one, there's a few versions. I specifically want that because I like the caramel color of the reverse monogram, and I think it can it's easy to style it with a lot of things because we do have caramel, brown and black, and the gold hardware I think like combines everything well together. That's why I really like this version. It is a small bag when you see it, a little bit bulky, but on the size, like the shape is a little bit bulky, but the size is a little like it's on the smaller size, but it fits so much, it's unbelievable. So it's a zipper. You have stitched here in leather the Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France, and the interior is like suede and black, which is nice because it's harder to get damaged or ruin it. I mean, I wouldn't wear anything like liquid, but wouldn't put anything liquid inside. For that I would probably get like an insert, but the bag holds the shapes so well that I don't think an insert is actually necessary. So maybe like a thin one just as an organizer and to protect the inside, that would be a good idea. So there's the zipper. Here it's very close. You have the Louis Vuitton here in leather, and then you have the top handle and you have the strap, which you can remove. Might be cute in a setting. I never did, but that's certainly something that I would like to try. The bottom of the bag is still the reverse monogram. You have 2 very small feet, so they're very like not so thick, so it's not like protects a lot, but this kind of leather is very hard to scratch. It is like grained, so I don't see, I have this for 11 months now, so it will be a year next month. I don't have any problem with it. There is not one single mark. I think, of course, the hardware will get scratches at one point, but right now this is just perfect. So even though it is a round shape, here it's flat. That's where it stays on your body, so you can see on the cutaways how it looks on me. So crossbody, mind you that I'm tall, I'm 180, that's over 5'11". So yes, it is a little bit bulky, but I do still like it. I wish it were maybe, I don't know, if this part was like this and maybe large, I don't know, it wouldn't be such an interesting form. I really like it because it feels like a mini truck, like a mini treasure thing, like very vintage. That's what I really like about it. But wearing it crossbody, it does feels a little bit bulky. If you're on the petite side, mind you that I'm taller, but wearing on one shoulder and top handle for me is the most amazing. So you can see it like on one shoulder, just one side, how it looks. And my favorite is as a top handle. As I said, you could of course remove the straps and just wear it as a little handbag, literally. I think that's probably the most sophisticated and chic way, but the cross body strap or one shoulder strap does make it easier on the day-to-day basis. I really really love it because it's not a delicate bag in terms of material, but it is a dainty bag. It is a very specific bag. I don't know, I have 100% vintage feels with this, like taking the train on the 20s. I don't know, just feel like a vanity thing or like a little treasure thing. So I love the look of this bag. I 100% love wearing this with very feminine and elegant, not too girly, but very elegant and feminine outfits. I just think it's amazing. 100% one of my favorite bags ever. And I'm not really a Louis Vuitton fan, so I think that tells a lot. I'm not huge on Louis Vuitton, and this is something that I love. So right now I have only 2 Louis Vuitton bags, and I don't love the other one as much as this one. I think it's a great bag, but this one I'm in love with it, which makes this very like special for me, especially since the price point is really good. So I only know how much I paid the price here in Brazil last year, but I will be searching for it on the Louis Vuitton websites in different countries and leave the prices both below the links and pre-own it if I find it and on the screen. I think if you can find this pre-own it, that would be amazing, because it is like a very hard bag to ruin, like very hard. And if you're interested in this and you find pre-own it, I'll try to find it, and if I do, I'll link it below. That would be amazing, because like it would take a lot of effort to ruin this bag. So of course pay attention to the pictures and everything, the description, but I think it would be fairly easy to find this bag in great conditions. What I do have to say is that this bag has a little lock, so you can close it. Let's do it. Then you put the zipper thing here, and there's a lock that comes here. But because I was wearing this bag a lot and feeling like the lock would fall out, I don't know why, maybe because when it was wrapped around the top handle, and when you open the bag, so this is how it happens, right? You simply just open like this, and the lock was everywhere. I was afraid to lose it, so I saved it. I stored it somewhere that I don't remember. So yes, that's weird. Like I don't know where. I need to just take time and look for it. But there is a lock for this bag, which I prefer not to wear, exactly for the reasons that I told you. But I think that if the lock had a better tie, or maybe if I should just put the lock here and carry the keys inside, I don't know. I think the lock, it's cute, but I actually don't find it very easy to use, even just like as a little thing, just hanging, just for like aesthetic purpose, not for locking. I just don't think it's very easy to look. So I'd love something easier, but that's the only issue that I have with this bag, that I don't get to use the lock as much because I don't think it's safe here. And yes, I save it so good that I don't remember where. Yeah, so this is the bag. I'm very very happy with it. Like the least expensive bag that I bought last year out of 3, and 100% in love with it. So not always the most expensive, the best, But yeah, really love this one. I still think it's worth it just because it's a classic with a twist. It has all the vintage vibes. It has like some of the trunks heritage and it just look very classic Louis Vuitton. But I really think the reverse monogram makes it a little bit more classic, more chic. I would say not classic, more chic than the classic one. I just think it's a little bit different. And I really love this bag. I still think it's amazing. And I would buy this like again. Like if I could go back, I would still buy it. Because yes, I love it. I've been wearing it. I get a lot of compliments on this bag. Like from people that enjoy luxury and whatever. Say, oh, that's a really nice or different bag. That's a really cute bag. Just because even though it's a popular bag, like it's not something extremely rare. At one point it was sold out in store. It took me a year to find it and I found it here in Brazil. But not because they are everywhere, but because there weren't that many being made. It was very specific. Like I do know a lot of influencers that have it or whatever, but I don't know any friends that have it. I don't see it on the street as much, not even when I'm traveling. So it's not a bag that was like mass produced. So yeah, I still think it holds its charm. I can't wait to wear it like more and more again. And I just think it fits all the classic looks. So all black, all beige, browns and beige. I don't know. I just think it's an amazing color combination. So yes, I do recommend it. I'll leave in the screen the sizes for this so you can maybe see better, like understand better the size of it. Just because I'm too tall, I don't know perfectly, but I will insert here. And yeah, very beautiful bag. Sorry, the phone, like the intercom, is that how it's called? Rang. So yeah, I really love and recommend this bag. Do let me know if there is any answer that I should have answered, like any questions, anything that I should have commented about and I didn't. Maybe one thing is about traveling with it. So what I do is I stuff like socks and whatever, close it, put still more like clothing here, anything. I just like protect the bag, make it all filled and here, and it's always perfect. So yes, I've been traveling a lot with it, both wearing and in my luggage, and it's perfectly fine. It's a very hard material, so quite easy to take care of. If you still have any questions, let me know. I'll be like very happy to respond it in your comments. And if you have this bag, tell me about your experience with it. If you didn't see my latest video where I talk about an issue that I'm having with a Chanel bag, do check it on, because that's something that is bothering me a lot, and hopefully we'll have news on that soon, but I'll leave the link to that here. See you soon. Bye. Thank you.